All right, folks, this is dog. This is. I looked at this like a few weeks ago or something like that, and yeah. All right, folks, this is Dogdude's place. We're over in Founders, and I'm gonna read their blurb really quick. It's owned by an eccentric hunter who likes to host lavish parties and workshops for friends and fellow builders. Scrappy the Doghouse is one of the best kept, cozy little secrets Azeroth still has to offer. Very cool. All right, so puppy, giant puppy. This is legit. And it has like a rock nose. It's got like, okay, it's like it's as if it's a dog that just got groomed and it was like totally skinned down because it's got like super thin legs and all that. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this. But great work with like the simple shapes. That's cute. That's cute. And then here's its very typical. Here's inside the puppy's head, nice and empty. Very in character. But I think we need to go to the other side here. Oh, and a tree tail. Right? Yeah, it's got its okay. Yeah, that's funny. Because it's like totally like shaved down, but it still has like the poofy tail. Yeah. This is a total poodle puppy. So as soon as we go in, there's no puppy. Not yet at least. But is there like an immediate secret? Okay, there is. We'll hold off on that. It was like within arm's reach, you know. As soon as we come in though, we have like this, you know, kind of a tight entrance. You know, turning around here. You know, very colorful entrance as we go in. Bright reds, bright greens. We have like a little alarm sort of thing. We will get like smashed into pieces if we linger there for too long. And yeah, very interesting color setups. And let's see what's up here. We have, wait, for real? An immediate bowling alley? Okay, that's one way to enter the house. You know, so here we go. It's like after a long day of adventuring, we come in. Oh man, I'm so wiped. You know, wow, we did like this many pulls. Let me throw down my stuff. You know, let me release some tension. Grab a ball. Ba-doom. Right away. And a perfect game. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, note how the walls are being altered here. You know, so instead of normal walls, we have a bunch of these shelves that have been flipped around and dyed a different color. That's neat. That's neat. It's a very unique kind of construction that we have here. So I'm going to be very eager to see how the rest of it goes. Now, we did see a secret shelf here, so I'm compelled to go right in. Oh, neat. Yeah, so yeah, note how we have like these different color transitions here. And then we have, oh, didn't mean to do that. Let me just leave that open though. And so in this room, what do we have here? This is, oh, it's kind of like a green room or bathroom, actually. So here's our big vanity. Lots of product to work with. Powdered stuff, jewelry things, and all that. Outside is space. So yeah, this is a very opulent style bathroom, but it also has like all these different sorts of ideas here. Bright lights over on the vaulted walls, spaces outside. We have like the big old gong thing, I believe, that's sticking through. And I think that's a gear that's helping to support that, right? So like, oh no, it's a drum. Ah, I was wrong about that one. That's neat. That's neat. So it's a very festive bathroom with a grand throne and a chamber pot, for real? Or a big trash can? So like here's stuff for like normal sized folk. Here's like Tauren sized folk, and they get a whole chamber pot instead. That would be hilarious. And we have the laundry room in here too, which isn't so untypical. really easy setup here too. I mean, kind of expensive with the with these jewel crafting tables, but nice and easy, like way to mock up the whole washer dryer. I usually see like really heavily kit bash stuff that's put together. No, we got some simple shapes here, and I think that sends the message just fine. I love the vanity though. That's sick, because we have like a number of, where did these lights come from? Ah, bottle lamps. Okay, that's really good. It definitely pulls off the whole like vanity light bulb kind of thing. That's neat. Yeah, that one's well thought out. So that happened to be a secret room though. Yeah, so it's a secret bathroom. Now let's proceed over here where we have like this very different floor. Not a checkerboard setup, but we have like all these different textures here. And in this room, okay, yeah, very interesting. We got a lot of different ideas happening here. Huge clock being set up. And I think those are just like little small tables or stools or whatnot that's being used as the minute and hour indicators. This really cozy spot right here in the corner. But I can feel like certain echoes coming in from the open floors here. But also like lots of pets are hanging out here too. You know, we got a Snuffles up there. We've got Puppy. Wait, the boss is here. Chicken and Pig. Their names. So the boss is somewhere around here doing cool stuff. Over here we have an entrance into, holy smokes, what the, we'll get back to that. What was that? Okay, I'm gonna leave it open because I'm not. Wow. Now that's a dinner table. No. That is the dinner table. We'll be back. We'll definitely be back. All right. But check out the fish tank. Something a bit more. So, you know, we got bacon and then we got fish. All right. Don't worry, fish. We're not really gonna eat you. All right. You're fine. Over in this room, I'm just kind of peeking a bit. Oh, are we outside? No, we're not outside. Okay, that's just crazy. Okay, so I just wanted to. Okay, this is a lot that we're taking in this one room because we're seeing like all sorts of like different sights and craziness. Like, bro, what is this? But I'm seeing this shroud here, and like the boss is there somewhere. So. Oh, hello, Reptar. So I gotta find out. Is this a thing? This is not a thing. Okay, so I was fooled. Chris's. All right, so. Oh, wait, there's a door here. Okay, so I go in, and then, nope, still a wall. Okay. But I did manage to go in. Okay. All right. And now we're gonna take a look at this thing. Crazy ideas here. Like just check out like the crazy shapes that are being used over here. But so in this octagonal room, we have what feels like, I don't know, this is it a pig or is it like a demon? I feel like this is like Diablo, and then this is like, you know, that one demon of gluttony or whatever. Because, you know, just baskets and baskets and baskets, and no hands. That's or no hooves or whatever. That's brutal. Oh boy, but he's so happy. So what can we say? Yeah, it's a happy pig. And you know, here are its arms. Oh no. Oh, that's so dark. That's so brutal. Like, is this a shrine or is this like a sacrifice pit? But again, he's so happy. He's so happy to be here. So I guess we'll have to accept it like that. He's happy. Alright, so around here, very extensive use of these star flags. I like the contrast here because you have like the little owl that's peeking out there, illuminating some of the area in the back. That's very, very cool. I love how that comes together. It's a great shot. Speaking of shots, dude, of course this is the thumbnail. That's like the law. We might see more spectacles here, but this is, oh boy. He's happy he wasn't cooked. Good point. That's a good point. Probably is happy that he wasn't cooked. Great stuff on the custom fireplace, by the way. That one's shooting right through. That's how all that meat was cooked, I'm sure. But now let's take a look at this room. So I believe, no, it doesn't come together. Okay, so in this spot, very, very checkered room. But it's also like kind of a tavern or whatnot. Big overhead right here, which comes out great. I love the shaping on this. This thing comes out really neat. Here we have this window set up. Notice how we have like the elven tables made into the semi-rounded shape. And again, you know, we have this outdoor window set up. Very, very neat. Bit of a perspective check too. We have like a number of trees out there, a little bit, they're smalled up a little bit. Little fountain set up with the Gilnean walls on either side. Oh, and check it out! Animals! Like, don't end up like that pig though. Although again, the pig's happy. So I'm very confused by that happy pig. I'm very, very confused by that. Great tavern work here though. It's nice and filled out. Has all the fixing that we need to like get things together. Check it out. We got a little shaker right there too. That's sick. You know, funny enough, I don't think I've seen this being used as a shaker before. I probably missed it from other builds, but that's the first time I've really noticed it right now. All right, so we're gonna retreat back a little bit, past Happy Pig. Happy Pig, Sassy Dragon. Like it's just such joy on its face. Loves the fact that they're here. All right, so now we're going into this not so outside room, but it looks like it. That's really good. So this is using like the preset kind of stairwell, but boy, they skinned the heck out of it by using Gilnean walls, which thankfully aren't like super expensive. You know, it adds up when you buy a whole bunch of them, and they bought a bunch of these. This place is dripping with Gilnean walls. But it's being used to such a great effect. You have those along with and I believe these are crafted. These bottle things. Yeah. So that's some money that was thrown down for that. But here we have like our kind of kitchen setup. We have our big old pantry area here. All the fixins, colored stuff. I don't know if that's like meant to be paints or if it's just different condiments and you use the colors to like label stuff. Very smart. Unless you're colorblind, then you're in trouble. We have this cool vanity setup and this suspicious rug. Nope. Okay. I was hoping I'd be able to like walk through that. Huge oven setup, and the fires are just blasting. They are blasting. Check out the stove here. We have like a couple of burners using, looks like double barrels. Barrel. We have elegant rugs being used as the front. Actually, this has a cool look to it. So like these handles, these giant handles, are actually the tops of shelves, it looks like. But the style of this, along with the colors, this has very much like a 70s look. Like you have like these very bold and contrasting colors that almost makes it look like it doesn't match, but it kind of goes to show like the era of style here. So I do in fact like the colors. I think this is great. All right, so we go through Big old flower box. We're about to like make the climb up these stairs now. Again, very unique setups here. You know, because we're using like these Gilnean walls, even though like things like just kind of like stick out a little bit, it still feels very, you know, when it all comes together, it feels like this complete piece, and it turns out great. So we get up here, and now we're seeing this whole illusion of being outside, and this ends up looking great. I have not seen anyone make an attempt to have this area be like so open. And I think they did a pretty good job of this. You know, instead of making the walls here generic, they kept them as beams here, as wall panels, to give like the whole like support structure to it. I mean, if it was solid, then they could just use like a pillar or something like that and set up the illusion differently. But I think it's partially because, I mean, it could be because like the clipping of the rugs or something like that. You know, any number of things. But overall, it just looks great. Looks really neat. It feels like we're like going into like a second interior as we go past here and into this hallway where we at least have like some AC. Oh no, it is. I saw some stuff coming out. That's good. That's good. So, I mean, these are stone walls, so you want to kind of keep things cool. But we are in a gallery, and notice how each of these pictures, they're being framed with another, you know, with more of these elegant rugs, you know, being used as frames. That's neat. I'm going around the top of the stairwell, and we have a little bit of place to sit, hang out, enjoy some of the view outside. Comes together really well. Yeah, I like that they kind of closed this off too, made its own thing. But now, ooh, oh wow, okay, I didn't expect this. We have this huge gaming room, but dude, right in the middle, hold on. Yes, excellent, excellent. We have our whole rodeo machine right in the middle, and this gives us a perfect vantage point to take a glance. We'll take a closer look at stuff, but let's just kind of pan across here. Really great arcade setup with the basketball stuff. We have Space Invader kinds of things. We got Pac-Man. We got Arcane, whatever it is. We got something versus Gilneas, obviously. Just these very, very bright setups. We got some card games going on over here. I'm curious about that, 31. 31's, it's weird because 31's my number. Yeah, very curious about that. But it looks like a whole like Whack-A-Flamingo sort of thing because it's like the hammers there and everything. Take a close look at the map game. Yeah, well, don't worry. I'm just panning around right now. And then that door is going to lead us elsewhere. Oh, that's the fortune telling thing. That's fun. We got a 4-player game right there. Excuse me. Oh, another one of those like the things where you like roll the balls up. I really suck at that game. This right here is, I think that might be a strength test sort of game that takes us around. Oh, a card game. Oh, that's sick. And they're okay. It might be a card game, but also like they're driving into the water. That's awesome. Rock climbing stuff over there. Target practice. Neat. Wow. Okay, so let's take yeah, skee ball. That's what it's called. There you go. Oh, and then of course you got air hockey right there too. Okay, so I don't think I was here. Okay, yeah, I think they opened the door there a little bit earlier. So a little bit of a closer look at these spots. Yeah, great stuff with the basketball hoop. That's really good. Really good setup. And then these are using just like crates. We got little pillows that are being used here. Tables in the back. Yeah, very interesting arcade setup. You know, we've seen different sorts of arcade cabinets happening here. This is definitely one of them. But very unique in the setup and also easy. Because you have like double, 2 frames, table, crate. And that's most of it. And then from there, you just kind of depict what sort of game is happening here in the middle. So here's this Gilnean wall, the Gilnean game of some sort. I'm pretty sure I can walk through that, but we'll do that a little bit later. We'll hold off on that for now. All right, here's the actual normal card game. Nice. Yeah, very curious about the 31 there. And then this door will take us elsewhere in a bit. Yeah, really cool setups. Very convincing. It's very convincing. And it's still very Warcraft too. I love it. All right, so let's go through. Let's see what's over in Gilneas. All right. And inside Gilneas is... Ooh. Okay. Here's some real gaming, okay? So here's like the underground gaming stuff. High stakes, you know? Oh, very, very high stakes. It's like, yeah, everyone's a winner here. Unless you're not. Well, let's see what's going through here. Oop. Oh boy. So what kind of games will we play here? Just just come right over, strap in, and you'll be in for the ride of your life. The end of it. Nice. So a bit of a twist in Dogdude's build. We're experimenting. We got chemistry sets to I don't know. This is where we do focus testing on like new games that we're trying out, you know. And in this game, it's called the Game of Life, you know, where they take it from you. So yeah, there we go. This is what happens if you lose the poker game and you're running up short. Yes, brilliant idea. And it's like, oh, don't worry, you'll pay. How? With blood. And they drag you right through and all that. Oh, and then here's what's really gruesome, right? Is that the people here, they're just playing a game, right? They're playing a game, they're like doing whatever, and then on screen, they're like seeing someone being tortured and all that stuff. And it's them that are actually doing all the torturing. They just think they're playing a game. Oh, that's super brutal. That is dark. Fun. All right, so let's see what is in... I don't think I've been in this room yet. And this could be the boss's bedroom for all we know. Like, they got their own cool outdoor view. Kind of interesting because there's no skybox being used. So, but they have their own outdoor view. Here we have an opportunity to nap, sit, hang out. Got our TV going. Wardrobe and everything. No bathroom needed. You know why? Because they just wipe themselves down. It's all good. Actually, no, they go into the torture room. That's where they do their bathing. In the blood of their victims. Oh, yeah, it could be something like that. Sure. All right, and I think this is also a room I haven't been into. Nope, I lied. It was this room that I don't think I've been into. All right, so we leave the gaming room. The gaming / torture / bathroom. And here we have like this T-shaped hallway with lots of greens. So we're gonna go left first. Let's see where this takes us. This takes us to high gaming. And by that I mean D&D. I say same difference, you know, like you do well at the game, awesome. You don't do well at the game, you're going to play the Gilneas game. All right. So do well. This campaign's meant to last us 6 months. Last time it only lasted like 3 days because everyone got killed and, you know, I sent them over to the torture room and all that. Yeah, very nice, intimate setup for some D&D action. And they're fighting some wolf dragon looking thing. Awesome. All right, anything through here? Okay, that is a wall. It's always a treat seeing like these D&D games. I admit I have never played D&D myself. It's not something that I really have like the patience for. I have been offered a number of times, and so at some point I'll give in. You know, they're like, oh, let's do like a one-shot campaign. I'm like, I don't know what that is, you know, but meant to be a quick game and all that. Oh, and oh, dude, check out this gym. This gym is intense. So here we go. Here's like, oh, what is it? I think this. Oh no, this is for like free lift. Okay, so we grab the stuff from here, you know, oomph, 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 you know, lay it down. Here we have what feels like the squat machine, or you know, the squat rack. You know, we go here, oomph, oomph, free weights right on this side. Awesome. Bench press on this side. And then here is like the whole, I'm gonna guess it's that whole pulling thing, you know? It's one of those. Oof, this thing gets intense. Don't underestimate that. That thing like tears you up real good. And then a little treadmill. Hey, awesome. Awesome. But no, this is all that, like this place is as a pretty heavy focus on strength conditioning. All right, so that is not a secret. I'm like double check to see if any of these are secret shelves because you never know. And over here, sauna. Awesome. Big old heating device. Oh boy. You know, I don't even think I want to go up there. I feel like up here is like certain death. I'm going to stay down here where it's like nice, you know, a little bit safer over here.